All right. Slide this over here, even though I don't need it for this. I mean, you never know, but there we go. Got that situated. Now we just get the copy ready. Scroll back up. Almost ready to go. Oh, whoops.
Just get the subject on it.
Okay. I mean, I was getting the subject ready, but okay, I'll get it. I'll go ahead and get right to it. Plus, I mean, to be fair, I only delayed it by 1 minute, but oh well. All right. As I wait for the page to load, because my internet works sometimes. There we go. Anyway, no real segue, no real transition. Kid, animal, cartoon, evil. Kid versus cat. Stylized as that with the goofiest capitalization ever, is a Canadian animated television series that, excuse me, originally aired on YTV in Canada from October 25th, 2008 until June 4th, 2011. I'm just going to go ahead and be completely honest. It feels like this show ran for way longer than that. Like a lot longer. Seriously, the other night I was thinking like, okay, this ran for like 5 or 6 seasons. Oh. Then again, wouldn't be the first time I was mistaken about that. Anyway. As I was saying. The series was created and co-directed by Rob Boutilier, or Rob Boutilier, whatever, and developed and produced by Studio B Productions in association with, in association with YTV and Jetix Europe, which of course later rebranded as Disney XD for its second season. I could go on about why Disney XD should probably just rebrand into a Disney Retro or Disney Classics channel, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, the show ran for 2 seasons for a total of 52 episodes, or 101 segments. Yeah. Of course, in Canada, it aired on YTV and aired on Disney XD, basically everywhere else in the world. And you know, I was going to say, man, XD, not the mainline Disney channel? That's odd. But then I said to myself, oh yeah, this is a show with a boy protagonist. If it aired on Disney Channel, it would have had a female protagonist. Anyway. The basic...
Because Disney hates boys now.
Yeah. I mean, why else do you think the original protagonist of their upcoming hit release, Hexed, was a boy, only for them to pivot and say, nope, that's a girl now? Anyway.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Okay, so to keep it brief, because I can tell you're kind of out of it right now, and I'm honestly not really out of it, but just tired.
I'm just frustrated. What?
Okay, well, anyway, that explains it. Anyway, okay, to keep it short, the new Disney movie coming out this November, Hexed. The joke I just made was that when that was originally announced, the protagonist of that was going to be a boy, but then they pivoted for some reason and swapped it out with a girl. I don't get it either. I'm just tired of it.
Also, you're a little wrong about Kid vs. Kat. It's not a Disney show originally.
Well, I did say it aired on YTV, unless I said something and brain farted.
No, it aired on YTV first, right?
Says YTV, Canada, Disney XD International.
Yeah, it was the Canadian show first.
Okay.
From that number, right?
Yeah.
It just like was really popular in America.
Yeah. Though it was co-produced by Jetix Europe, which did rebrand as Disney X. So I guess it's technically not wrong to say. I don't know. Anyway, enough dilly-dallying because we both seem to be in, well, different but kind of equal energy moods. The premise of the show is simple. When 10-year-old...
Okay, I'll buy it. I'll say what's wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so we...
Yeah. I mean... Okay, I'm aware this is going to be really ironic and kind of hypocritical coming from me, but at least that wasn't a novel. Short, sweet, to the point.
Okay, I'm sorry, what?
Okay, I said, I know this is ironic and kind of hypocritical coming from me, but I was saying, like, at least that wasn't a novel.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
That's fair. Anyway,
I don't want to redirect anything for him, too. It was his fault, not freaking yours.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on before this inevitably becomes one of those where we kind of both just give up halfway through. If that. Premise, simple. 10-year-old Coop Burtenberger, spoiled 8-year-old sister, Millie, brings home a strange 7-year-old stray cat named Mr. Cat. God, I always struggle with this word. Idyllic life shatters as he discovers that the cat is actually a conniving, evil alien mastermind named Catnipian. I mean, that kind of happens to all of us. In fact, I'm honestly completely convinced cats are some alien species all along, but anyway. Also known as a catnebulin, a species of aliens resembling sphinx cats from the planet Cat Nebula, with a fanatical hate for mankind and an unassumingly, sinister goal. And you know, I've been paying attention to the last couple episodes of this that I've seen, but also I don't think any of what I just said is even acknowledged once. The alien stuff, but anyway. Each episode basically follows the daily battle as Coop tries to warn others of Mr. Cat's evil, only to find his evidence destroyed by him and deemed a fool. You know, typical Phineas and Ferb, thing must be undone by the end antics. Dennis, who often aids him in fighting Cat... Oh yeah, God, I can't read. The only one who believes Coop is his best friend Dennis, who often aids him in the fight. They are later joined by Fiona, Coop's love interest, in the second season. That pretty much covers it. Excuse me. Oh yeah, and in addition to the regular episodes, there were also 27 shorts, but whatever. The show, of course, stars basically nobody I really know except Brian Drummond. At least I think that's the Brian Drummond I'm thinking about. Just making sure it is before I continue, even though I'm really just delaying the fucking inevitable at this point. Never mind. Different person. I'm dumb. Anyway. The series pilot was first shown off at MIPCOM Jr. in 2006. And the series proper was officially revealed under the original working title, Look What My Sister Dragged in February 2007. Side note, while that title is pretty descriptive of what you get, it also, honest to God, sounds like a completely different show, if I'm going to be completely honest, and that's not an innuendo, it just sounds like a different show. But anyway. Production officially started, production started January 2008, animated in Flash animation, like basically every single last goddamn Canadian cartoon ever made, I swear to God. It's Flash or nothing over there. I mean, no disrespect to the Canadians, but good Lord, have you ever touched a pencil to save your lives? On February 12th, 2008, after purchasing Studio B Productions, their new owner, DHX Media, announced that they licensed out the TV, home video, and consumer products rights for the series.
I'll be back in a... Okay. I'll be back in a second. I want you to repeat that whole thing because I wasn't paying attention to, like, anything you were saying.
Okay. Oh. Really loud car doors outside.
Okay, repeat that whole thing.
Okay, hang on. Alright. There we go. Alright. Normally I'd be a little frustrated to repeat, but I will gladly repeat this time. Anyway. The series pilot was first shown off at MIPCOM Jr. in 2006. And the series was then officially revealed under the title, Look What My Sister Dragged In, which is both descriptive of what you get and sounds like a very different show. Not an innuendo, just sounds like a different show. But anyway, in February 2007, where Studio B signed a development deal with YTV for, even though we're both kind of tired, the series. It was then production then started January 2008, where it was animated in Flash, like basically every single other Canadian cartoon under the sun. Then on February 12th, 2008, after purchasing Studio B Productions, their new owner, DHX Media, then announced that they had licensed out the, TV, home video, and consumer product rights to Jetix Europe in areas where the company operated Jetix channels, while Disney ABC International Television would handle distribution in these specific territories. DHX's then TV distributor, Decode Enterprises, which sounds like they would be the evil corporation in a sci-fi movie, would handle television, home entertainment, and merchandising and licensing rights for the rest of the world. After all, isn't America basically the planet? And then on April 15th, 2008, the series was pre-sold by Decode to air on Toon Disney's Jetix block in the US. Yes. Funny how I haven't been doing much of anything, and I still need to catch my breath. Anyway, on about read the same shit twice. God damn. On October 19th, 2009, DHX announced that the series had been renewed for a second season. And by then, it had already been airing on over 10 Disney XD channels around the world, which I would say doesn't sound like a lot, but there probably aren't a lot, and probably weren't a lot back then. It was also announced that the series had been pre-sold to additional broadcasters, including VRAC in Canada, ABC Australia, Disney XD, Latin America, India, Japan, Cartoon Network South Korea, and Nickelodeon Asia. Yes. Yes. The series would, of course, later move to other channels around the world, including Disney Channel Asia, Disney XD Asia, Disney Channel Japan, and Disney Channel India. Now, I would normally go ahead and get to that motherfucking reception, but honestly, it's short, so I'm just going to read these next two things in linear order. On August 19th, 2011, Rob Boutilier, I think that's how you say that, announced via Facebook, oh god, that the series was not and wouldn't be renewed for a third season, as he lacked the rights to make further episodes. You know, typical TV show creator getting fucked over by the network. That always happens around these parts. Always happens. Always happens. Without fail, anyway. He then, in 2017, he then revealed on his Twitter, hilariously, that Coop and Kat became friends after the events of the series, which on the one hand is incredibly anticlimactic, but on the other hand, that's oddly appropriate. And now the shortest motherfucking reception ever. Emily Ashby of Common Sense Media gave the series a 3 out of 5, stating Feline's evil schemes are outrageous, but fun for kids. That's it. That's literally fucking it. Now, even though there does not seem to be any home video releases listed, I'm sure they're probably out there.
Oh no, the creator actually straight up didn't want there to be a home video release for North America.
Oh. Okay, actually, now I'm curious about that.
I think I read on the Wikipedia part once that
Did your audio, like, cut for a second there, or were you thinking?
No.
Oh.
I think I was just, like, idly, like, saying something.
Oh.
Like in DMs.
Oh. No problem. Anyway.
How?
Anyway. Because that was probably even shorter than Peppermint Park. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but I guess...
Oh, no, you continue this.
I mean, I was continuing. I was just making an observation, but anyway. Okay. I did say previously that I'm fairly confident I saw this show back when it would have been airing on Disney XD, but I also can't really recall any specifics other than like the very basic premise and of course what I've seen over these last few episodes. But my brain farted. But what I have seen over these last few episodes that we've watched, I really enjoy. Do I think it's like the best, kids cartoon that I've seen? Maybe not the best. And no, I am not insinuating that it's bad or mid before all one of you gets worried. No, I'm just saying it's not in like the upper echelon of entertainment. But, Jesus, but it is just goofy. It is just goofy, silly, dumb, but fun dumb entertainment. Actually, yeah, that's the right word. Entertainment. Just turn off your brain. Don't think too hard. Just comedy. Any negatives? Not really, no. Any other observations that I may have? I mean, again, I kind of already made the observation. I thought it ran much longer than it did, but that's even not really an observation. That's more of just a misremembrance. Whatever the fuck. I guess because this is a question that has to be asked at this point because we live in the nostalgia era. Does this show need a revival or a reboot? I mean, truth be told, I wouldn't be opposed to it. But no, it doesn't need one. Plus, I mean, the creator did already say on Twitter basically how it ends. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool to see an animated version of that, but still, I don't think we need any sort of continuation or follow-up. I think it's fine as it is. I'm going to be saying that a lot with these next couple of shows I'm going to end up talking about. What else can I add? Oh. I guess what I can say, even though the two of them are, like, not similar at all, damn it, fuck. I will admit, some episodes kind of gave Johnny Test energy. I can't explain how. I don't know if it was like the pacing or...
Kind of, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now you got my full attention. So, what were your thoughts? Because I only, like, got up to... It kind of gives me Johnny Test energy.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, but what was I saying? But, like...
I don't want to be unfair because you always do your thoughts on the fly, so...
Fair. But I was saying, like, do I think it's like the top of the food chain, like best show ever? No. Am I insinuating that it's bad or mid? No. But I do like it because of these last few episodes that I've seen. Some of the episodes were and are really funny, but like overall, it's very much kind of turn off your brain, just entertainment. Something you watch purely to have fun, to laugh, not really to think, to pay attention, to you name it. I guess the right word would be rainy day show. And as I just said, some of the episodes kind of gave Johnny Test energy, but I can't really explain how. Like if it was the tone or the pacing or the humor. I don't know. But just the energy was there, at least.
Yeah, it is kind of Johnny Test-like.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess every fucking animated channel had their own Johnny Test.
Yeah.
Besides being Test, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched the show when it was new.
Yeah.
Did you?
As I said earlier, again, this is one of the rare moments where I actually don't mind repeating, but okay, I am fairly confident that I did see it when it would have been airing on Disney XD, but it would have been so long ago, I mean 2009, that I can't really tell you like any specific episode that I would have seen back then. And of course, I didn't even know any of the characters' names prior to the last couple of nights when we've been, I guess, rewatching it. But short answer to that question, yes. Um, I'm trying to think of what else to add to this.
No, like I really like this show. It's a 6 out of 5 for me.
Yeah. I guess if I had to give closing statement / rating, even though what I just said about I don't consider it one of the best, first off, I think 6 out of 5 is fair.
I mean, you don't have to rate it 6
Well,
out of 5.
Well, that's good to know. Then I guess I'll go with it.
It's just for me. I grew up with this shit, and I watched pretty much every episode.
Yeah.
At least once when I was a kid.
Well, then I guess, yeah. Well, then I guess I'll pull a funny and contradict myself and maybe lower it down to like a 4 or 5. Oops. Wouldn't be the first time.
What do you got your reverse?
Worse. I'm somebody who barely thinks.
So yeah, that episode we watched yesterday, where he messes with the motivational tapes. Problems don't bother me. Problems bother me, right?
Yeah.
Problems, but nobody messes with me, right?
Yeah.
I'm your nightmare, right?
Yeah.
You got a problem with that, punk?
Yeah.
No one sits with me. I like how it just sounds off.
Yeah.
But problems don't bother me. Problems bother me.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like not even.
Problems bother me.
It's like doesn't even flow coherently at all.
Yeah, that's actually clever audio mixing, right?
Yeah.
I will give in to negative thinking.
Yeah. I will give in to negative thinking. All of us ever.
Big or small?
Big.
Big or small?
Small.
Big or small?
Big.
No reaction.
Yeah.
Big or small?
Both. No reaction.
The fuck?
Spicy. No reaction.
What the fuck?
No reaction. Spicy. The hottest pizza in the world. Look at it. So
Yeah.
also from hell. World's spiciest cheese. Pineapple. No. Chamoy. Carolina Reaper sausage. Oh wait. Giant one chip. No reaction. World's spiciest sushi. Grandma's sushi, right?
Yeah.
Sushi. Chili oil.
Sushi.
Soft shell crab. Flour. Sushi rice. And seasoning. Chamoy pickle. World's spiciest honey. Wasabi caviar. Stop. No reaction. World's spiciest. Let's see if we can handle ours. Let's see if he can handle ours.
Yep.
Who's that?
Oh, we know who that is. That's the big guy. Die.
I'm here with the spice king, and I'm here with the spice king, and we're gonna make some Takis pasta. World's spiciest pepper. Spicy Parmesan. Wow, right?
Yep.
When I'm looking for that shit. I'm here with the spice. World's largest Dorito. Are you ready to order? Chicken wings, no spice. Hey, right on time, brother. Go reaction.
Yeah.
Did you know that if you
Winning edge. Wait. Batman.
Batman. The.
What are you doing? Stop where you are! That's not what I want. Fucking hell. Yeah, basically this was an episode where everyone like has a oh fucking hell.
That was some S tier comedic timing. that comedic timing at its finest.
Secret players! Speaking of fucking bad shit, there's an episode of Kipper's Cat.
Oh god. Yeah, we circled back around.
Come on, keyboard. Oh my god, my keyboard is being fucking stupid lately.
Yeah.
Can you stop? Oh my god! This guy doesn't even freaking
Oh lord.
I like how no one cares for like the first half.
Yeah, I was about to point that out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Dad, I know you took those sausages. Nobody messes with a bird burger breakfast. Thanks, Billy Bob. What's the matter? You little out of shape? Too bad you get up. Fatty, stop your tracks. You can't even move. Dad, Billy, check out Dad.
Holy cow! Literally. According to Let the Fat Out of the Cat, unless Mr. Cat's a baby walrus and seriously overweight.
Oh, don't think it again, Mr. Cat. I just want you to hug.
Looks like Mr. Cat could use a little workout. We'll have him fit again in no time.
Hey, Billy. You know what Mr. Cat needs to help with his workout? Energy. Wow, Mr. Cat likes you with food.
Who's ready to fight some slabs?
Mr. Cat is.
That was just a warm-up, Mr. Cat. You still got some sausage to work off.
No, Cat, no. You can do it. And one, and two, and a three. Losing weight. I gotta keep Cat fat. Hey, Billy, Mr. Cat's doing great. He just needs a little motivation to shed those extra pounds. But aren't they bad for Mr. Cat? He needs energy to exercise, doesn't he? Are you sure? Absolutely.
Of course, chips, right?
Yep.
Mr. Cat wanted treats now? Oh, yes, he does.
He's becoming queso.
Yeah.
Mr. Queso.
Mr. Queso.
Oh, yeah, you're doing great. You love
After all that exercise, Cat should be slim, trim, and back destroying anything remotely valuable in no time.
Not if I can help it.
Ah, we could run around him for exercise. Wait a minute. You've been rewarding him with these? No wonder he's the size of a whale. From now on, Mr. Cat gets giant cat food.
Daddy, Mr. Cat thinks it's yucky.
Well, Mr. Cat should have thought of that when he was stuffing himself like a turkey.
Sorry, Cat. I'll take care of you.
Oh my god. Jesus. Large. Rotund. Oh.
Hang on.
Okay. Nice day for it, isn't it? nice day for it, isn't it?
Fuck. It went black again, didn't it?
Yep. There we go.
Yeah, hold on, I'll fix that.
Okay.
Just fucking. Also, if I'm not online much tomorrow, you'll know why.
I assume pissed still.
Yeah. But hold on. Let me get back to kid versus cat.
Okay. Also noted.
I mean Nick versus girl.
Nick versus Kid Eaterupus.
Nick versus Gerber.
Yep. Now back to waiting for it to load. Yeah. Now back to Mischief.
Well, Mr. Cat should have thought of it.
Yep.
What the heck is that noise?
Oh.
The fucking image, right?
Yeah.
Just out of context.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna need professional help. Here, sweetie, let's put Mr. Cat in the kitty carrier so we can take him to the vet. Nice. Easy. Come on. My back. Maybe Mr. Cat will be happier staying at home.
Okay. See you later, Mr. Cat. Bye. I know all about your evil plan. Well, the details are a bit fuzzy since I don't know what meow, meow means. But whatever it is, you're not getting... You're not getting...
Can you see this?
Yeah.
What are you doing? It fucking crashed on me.
Oh.
Hold on a sec.
Okay. Good.
They don't know what meow, meow means. Well, whatever it is, you're not getting away with this.
Damn it.
Big bad.
Big bad.
Think my plan is starting to backfire. Get out of that. Get away! I want to get arrested for a giant cat. Or do I? Yeah. Why don't you pick on some of your own stuff?
You know, he's wearing a bunch of shirts, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Chance to get rid of cat once and for all.
Honestly, the story like everything except the recording the map.
Yeah.
What have you been up to?
I can explain.
Could just sweat the weight off Cat without destroying the neighborhood.
And that is something on Mr. Cat. Point parrot, it's Daddy.
Don't mind if I do. At this rate, Cat will be back to his old self in no time.
It's good while it lasted.
Fatty.
Huh?
Fatty.
Yeah. Can you legally fake your own death?
Can you legally fake your own death? Well, let's take him away. First, it's about where you go. There's one place on Earth that will let you become a completely new person. Next, I'm not getting paid enough. This will give you a new name and a whole new identity. But there are a few problems. The first is you'll have to do 5 years in the military. And it's one of the most brutal military forces on Earth. Then you can apply for citizenship under your new name. But that takes too long. So what if you just hide a fake body? If you fake your own death, you'll waste public resources trying to do it. That's bad. A guy in Wisconsin did exactly this. They searched for his body for 50 days. It cost $35,000. He ran to Eastern Europe for a woman he met online, but they eventually caught him because he video called the sheriff's office. Can you legally?
Not in the slightest where I thought that was heading.
Probably the all-time greatest boxer.
And they call you master. But I cut you in half. I should have aimed for your neck instead. Anything more to say? Unlike your new legs, they make you look taller.
What a surprise! My former
Julius discovers the mailer. A closer inspection is underway. He appears to have learned enough.
Let's find out. We're gonna use this huge Cybertruck door that we bought online with higher and higher caliber bullets to see if it'll stop any. Good luck, Fred. Start out with 22. Alright, 22 is right here and bounce right off. Next up, we got 9 mil.
Stop.
Damn.
Shotgun, shoot around a workshop. There are literally no dents at all in our door here. It's completely self-workshop. Moving up to a round of buckshot. Alright, our buckshot hit right here. Seeing a bunch of dents on the outside of our door here. Back under. Moving up to our big 12-gauge slug. Our slug ate the first one, got stopped by the second, and then we found the slug right here. First, just notch spread back there across the ground. That's everything so far. We're going to move up to our AR, shoot around a green tip 5.56, see if that'll do it. Alright, our green tip 5.56, enter right here. It came out the back, in and out of Fred's helmet, and right.
Oh, fuck you. You just fucked up again.
Damn it.
I'm gonna freaking throw this. Swear to God.
I don't blame you.
Load, you piece of shit. You were working today. There's no excuse to work. Not work now. Remove the bladder.
Wait for that to load.
Is it loaded?
I see Zach D Films.
Okay.
Remove the bladder from a dead pig.
Yeah, just open a video with remove the bladder
Yeah.
from a dead pig. Right?
Remove the black. Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Then blow air into the neck and inflate the bladder. Time.
Okay, what? Now it's blowing into it, but what?
What the hell?
A string around the neck to hold in the air. A leather shell is then cut from a cowhide and stitched together, leaving a small slit open. The bladder is pushed through the slit and worked into place inside the leather. The neck is tucked down, the slit is laced up tight, and the leather is oiled to keep it from cracking, giving you a football.
Wow, right?
Straight definition of who the fuck starts a conversation like that.
When it crashes, hidden sensors instantly drill a hole through a miles per hour, it would be strong enough to lift you off the ground and carry you along. This is similar to how a spider releases silk, which lifts it into the air. Just be sure it doesn't drop you into the ocean, because the ribbon would sink to the ocean floor and pull you with it. Tie the massive...
Die.
When you cut off the head, then cut along its back, you'll lose the meat on either side of the ribs. Instead, start at the back and lift up the meat as you slice until you get halfway down the ribs. Then push the knife right through the tail and cut all the way to the end. Next, turn the fish around and slice from the tail to the gut. Then use a pair of meat shears and cut carefully along the highest part of the ribs before cutting off the head for a fillet with no waste. When you
Yummers.
cut off the head, then cut along its back, you'll lose the meat on all four ribs. Instead, start at the back.
Was he playing this loud at a bus or something?
Yeah.
When you move the head.
Yeah.
Grab a straw, then remove the bladder.
Remove the bladder.
Or him.
Yep.
I have so many hidden talents. Oh yeah? Like what? I don't know, they're all hidden.
So you finally showed up. Let's see what you can really do, Hedgehog.
Welcome to the second match of the World
Start the fight before I blast you back to Bikini Bottom.
Who do you think has the upper hand?
I'm not sure, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. All right, I'm back. Well, what did I miss? Collateral damage, huh?
Lives. Is there another episode of Homelander Lives? No, not yet. Homelander saves the day.
Oh, Jesus.
Homelander baptizes Huey. Look at him there.
Good Lord.
Something wrong here. Sounds like I'm controlled by low chest. Blood pressure's 150 over 90. It's a bit high. Yeah, sorry. Just afraid of water. Don't panic. I got you. Would you accept the Lord Father as your savior? Jesus. That's what's up.
Look at that face.
That. Good
Isn't
Lord.
that terrible?
That's the last face you see before going into a 10-year-long coma.
Meet him now. He was gonna get him to meet God.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like 1 second dead. Yeah. Homelander's so kind. He gave up free tickets to heaven.
Free tickets and same-day shipping to heaven.
Yeah. Homelander's is the type of guy to save you from a villain, then bring you to another villain.
Yep.
I wouldn't say free, more like under new management. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Homelander milk. Breast milk, right?
Bread, milk.
Homelander, hi.
Ashley.
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 I just want you to know that I'll forever be your most loyal servant. So anything you need, anything, I mean anything, anything,
Anything.
Anything.
Starlight was the mansion.
What?
I chased her outside. I bet you got away.
You did?
Tech Knight's dead. Probably Starlight and her friends did it. How do you think they did that party?
Can't recall. It wasn't Lily.
So either Sage was lying, or she's as useless as Ted Saunders. I heard about her performance last night, sir. I just...
So, you're the one that let Starlight get away. So how do I know that you're not the weak?
When you found me, my podcast had a couple hundred fans. You folks laughed. Now I'm the fucking anchor at VNN with millions of followers. They ain't laughing no more.
I really don't care.
Please just let me finish. Now I have spent my whole life on the outside looking in. It was you who threw that door open for me, sir. You brought me in. God, you have given me everything. You are everything to me. Stuff.
What are you doing? I'm not sexually attracted to you.
You said about sex. It's not loyalty.
Oh my god.
You're not right.
There's a long regimen of drugs a person can take to make it happen. And large, just a tiny little bit. After this work, I'll do anything for you.
Right?
Yeah.
You drink milk. You're... Jesse, what's he doing?
He's doing nasty.
No, this is just... Oh, but that's just one... All I can pass the right milk.
Yeah,
Ain't that nasty?
yeah. Milk.
Almanac. Almanac.
Boy, Huey. Homelander done killed me. What took me bloody son? Oi, oi, Huey. Homelander done waxed me wife and nicked me little butt right on me. Oi, 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 Huey. Homelander, oi, 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 Huey. Homelander done run amok on me wife and nailed me wee little head. Fucking diabolical. Run, 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 run. Nicky, do you like me? Okay.
Almanac, Dad.
Amanda.
Cat.
Car. Kitty. Die.
Only a caveman.
Yeah.
Now, what's the cat gonna do?
Some evil shit. Yeah.
How's the speech coming? With the Get Up sport? You doing a school project on cavemen? You smell like a caveman. Is that door stuck again? Muscles, hairy armpits, lower voice, funky smell. Gosh, this isn't a school project. Little boy is becoming a man. I better get my parenting books.
Or maybe even a wildebeest. But I gotta get my camera. Quit monkeying around. I thought you were a real wildebeest. This is the jungle, baby. Cats are something crazy. Yeah. Wouldn't you rather have a perfect Christmas boulevard? Don't worry. I'll find whatever cat you for you to do this. I hope.
Hey, sport, I found you a tuck in the house of swap. You're gonna look real sharp when you give your MVP speech at tonight's dinner.
Oh man, he'll go away when he sees a little big table.
Looks set through these sudden growth spurts. Looks like we'll have to move up a size or two. First, I better instruct you in the manly art of using underarm deodorant.
Maybe Coop shouldn't give a speech. He's feeling kind of shy like that.
The changes your body is going through were nothing to be embarrassed about. Well, okay, maybe. Buzz while we're at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's covered in the next chapter. You buckle down and finish your speech. I've got some reading to do. That's your speech?
It's the latest technique of public speaking. You use pictures to remind you what to say. Daddy, it's not way better than Coop. He didn't even use Twitter.
No, Princess. You need to be nice to Coop at this sensitive stage in his life. The guy's sense of humor never matures. It's nice to know my little boy will never totally grow up.
Yeah.
She was gonna want to high five the celebrant. Like this. High five. Now you jump. High five.
Right.
Good
Well,
lord.
I kind of thought with that design.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of thought with that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
God.
Take the screenshot.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Evolution rate slices again? Of course! Where's the reverse on this thing? Hey, look! I think I got this de-evolution rate figured out! No, wait! I don't want reverse! Should have put it in forward! Sorry, Coop! Coop? Making progress. Millennium farther. And... Yes! This de-evolution rate is greatness!
Isn't that right?
Yep.
It's like right back to hating each other.
Yeah.
Shower up and get to this mother suit, Coop. Sports dinner is in half an hour. Don't worry, I got a bigger one this time. You'll be all right, my own.
Sausage?
Sausage is a sausage. Saucy.
If it kicks me out again, I'm gonna fucking scream.
Okay.
You see this?
Hang on, let me click on it. Shit. Yeah, I can
Get
see.
back on
Yeah,
there.
I just said I can see.
Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back.
I guess.
It's sausage.
It's sausage.
It's like when you're pulling into the driveway and the exit's coming out whether you like it or not. With special thanks to today's Oxalo Hot Starters. This guy! I didn't realize it looked so bad. This Bullet Flow is brought to you by Factor. Did you get your summer body ready this year, or are you still in jolly winter mode? I myself have been getting ready this year with Factor's fresh never frozen meals. You know what? I closed my eyes on impact. Wow, that got everywhere. A surprise will it flow? Will it lead to a surprise good tasting sausage? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to give that will it flow 5
Rubble.
surprisingly. To get 50% off plus free breakfast for 1 year. So will it flow? Oh, surprisingly.
You just told me that.
Jesus.
Wow, that. Okay, so now we know the oil works. It's a mushroom salad really coming out now. I mean, it's cooking up nice.
Oh, God.
Oh God.
Hopefully that'll be the last of the night. Okay. We just need to hope those pockets of sausage stay alive. Well, I guess there's really no chance for sausage. Well, what can I say? We got closer than any man that came before us. See if the patty's possible from this patty. All right. While that patty fries up, we can have one small salvageable piece. Enough for like a third of a sausage. Okay, here we go. Whether you've never tried plain tasty hot sauce in your life, these flavors do not complement each other at all. They're too simple. It tastes kind of like mushroom and like a little frosting. It's just unbelievably mushy. So, I mean, like, as a sausage, it really does not work at all. I'm willing to go as high as half a point on the sausage front. But as for the patty, okay, here we go. The patty's definitely terrible. So now we know two wrongs don't make a right when it comes to sausage. I'm gonna have to get the mushroom and frosted shredded meat sausage on half a point.
Thick.
I want to be able to tell you it smells good, but so far it smells like seawater.
Okay. Big back, big back.
Did you put him in?
Big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be my.
What the fuck?
Big bag. Big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt. My big bag got no room. Big bag.
Big back, big back, big back.
Big bag. Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Hey, wait. It looks like you're. I'll be my. Ladies and gentlemen, today, how much emotional eating have I been doing? 3 Big Mac fast food hacks. I'm a Big Mac sauce before. Here's what it would look like and sound like, and shot at by different caliber bullets. We've got our camera set up behind this.
I'm a blank bullets. You know what blanks are?
I mean, God, yeah.
Can blank ammunition?
Yeah, yeah. So we all know the Brandon Lee story, right?
Yep.
Actually kill you? Well, maybe gotta ballistic dummy lab head and ammunition that has no bullets. Here's where we're gonna place our ballistic dummy lab head. We're gonna go for the back and see what happens. The firearm being questioned is going to be the Nemo Arms FX. We beat it up for some torture tests, and the muzzle device looks a little something like this. A little bit of cage action, and I do wonder if the gases will just escape here, or if it's still gonna be so compressive it's gonna blast. 3, 2, 1. Taking a look at the back of the head, this looks extremely painful. Of course, if you're interested in guts, you can go to SDI.today to learn about their online program. This is what we got. There's no blood, and it doesn't look like the skull is fractured. However, if we are to dig in, you can see small bone fragments are missing. Not too much, but a little bit. Meaning blank ammunition is going to be incredibly painful, but not deadly. Subscribe. When you pull the trigger on a blank round, it releases a firing pin, which strikes the primer at the base of the cartridge. Inside this cartridge is a charge of smokeless powder, but instead of a bullet, the blank is sealed with a small plastic wad. The force from the firing pin detonates the primer, which ignites the smokeless powder inside the casing and causes the pressurized gas inside to explode. With no bullet to push, this gas forces open the crypt seal and blasts down the barrel, erupting from the muzzle as a loud bang. When you pull the trigger on our blanks detonate, and if you're unfamiliar, a blank is a cartridge, in this case a 5.56 cartridge, without a hole, just a powder charge. We're going to be putting a blank point blank. However, a series of failures led to a tragic accident 2 weeks before the scene. The same gun had been used in a close-up shot with dummy cartridges, live rounds with no gunpowder. Unfortunately, these cartridges still had intact primers. On the night of the accident, the same gun was loaded with blanks, which can contain up to twice as much gunpowder as a normal live round. When fired, the lodged slug was propelled out, striking Brandon Lee in the abdomen. Despite being rushed to the hospital and undergoing several hours of surgery, he tragically passed away. The Crow was completed using body doubles, digital effects, and rewrites to finish the scenes that Lee had not yet filmed. It remains a poignant reminder of the talented actor's untimely demise. How Bruce
Yep.
Lee's son... Sad, right?
Yep.
But we heard that story before.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Isn't it that's sad, but we heard that story before.
You already told me about the time you had cancer.
Yeah.
Mom, you already told me you had breast
You already
cancer.
told me your dog died.
James, you already told me your life sucks.
I'm just gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow.
I don't care that they broke your elbow. And me breaking my tooth is more important.
Yep. Anyway.
What, James break his elbow?
Yep.
For real?
What?
Like James break his elbow?
No.
Well, anyway. What did we learn today?
I guess what we learned, simply put, is that car can be evil.
Cat. Cat versus cat.
Yep.
Also, we learned people are into that fetish episode a lot more than the one that we got before at seeing.
Yep, that too.
Both watched that too, right?
Yep.
We also learned mushrooms in many ways don't go that do not sausage together.
Correct.
And above all, what else did we learn?
Well,
Cats are evil. Everybody should always have
yep.
Twilight.
Anyway, come back tomorrow night when I get super stressed out, say it's abstracting time and proceed to abstract all over the place. But will I elaborate further?
Because I said it.
Correct. But for now, that's all the time we have for tonight. But always remember, eat your cereal, go to bed, to be continued. God made you special and loves you very much. If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die. Good night, and moral of the story, don't trust anything without hair. Have a day. So that Digital Circus finale, am I right? Yes, I am. Have a day.